What's up, y'all? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206. We are back with some Sonic's legendary franchise. Hope you guys are well. I don't know why my screen is on slant right now, but it is. Apologize for that. I hope you guys are well. And I hope your families are blessed. I hope you guys are blessed. That's a little better. But yeah, we've been having a nice little season here. We have the Phoenix Suns up next, visiting your Seattle Supersonics. I believe our leading scorer is Kevin Durant. We have Kevin Durant, we have Kemp, we have Fred Brown, Gus Williams. But boy, we are, yeah, we are really, really doing it now. So let's get into it. Phoenix Suns up next.
Special edition of NBA 2K TV from Summer League in Las Vegas. We have a very fun episode coming up for you, including highlights from Summer League, rookies talking NBA 2K, and the inside scoop on NBA 2K22 from Mike Wang. Let's go. Davian Mitchell, welcome to 2K TV. So excited to have you on the show. Now, you're getting scanned for NBA 2K22. What's that process going to be like? You're getting scanned into the game, and now you're going to be able to play in the game as yourself.
Man, it's a blessing. I mean, especially because I've been playing 2K like all my life. I'm a gamer, so I play 2K all the time. But now just to see myself playing, it's gonna be an amazing feeling.
I've been playing this game for a very long time, and just trying to make a player that looks like me, but not really that close. It's really special that I actually get to have somebody that looks exactly like me. I'm really excited for that.
This is a dream come true, you know. When I was little and I was playing 2K, I was always thinking about, damn, like, I should be there one day, you know. I want to be there one day, and here we are.
And now you're here.
Yeah.
How does it feel that you're going to be in NBA 2K?
It's crazy. For being a video game, played it my whole life growing up, you know, with all my dogs, and now to finally be in it, I don't got to create my own player. It's fun.
You've been playing 2K all your life. What modes do you play on?
I play everything, team up, my career, my team. I play my career. I play all-star team up with my friends online. I do fantasy leagues. I do all that. I'm a 2K head.
I play it all.
Really?
I play everything. When it comes to 2K, I consider myself the guy.
Because Cam said he was the guy.
Yeah, Cam don't play 2K. He just talking.
Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
For sure the smile. For sure. Definitely the hair and the headband. That's kind of the way that my look's going now. So that's priority number one.
Everything. It better look exactly like me. I'm talking about the hair, the eyebrows, nose, facial structure. I need everything, man. I need the shot form. I want everything.
What do you think your highest attribute rating should be in the game?
Well, I think definitely my three-point shooting.
I'm a good passer, so passing the ball is what I do probably the best.
My dunking, for sure. You know, I got a lot of dunks in my package, so you know. That rating should be pretty high.
I definitely have my speed. I feel like my speed should be like a 97, 98.
That's really high.
At least, yeah, it is high.
So you definitely have to grab a copy of NBA 2K22
For sure.
then.
I'm definitely buy one. I'm about to pre-order whenever we're able to pre-order.
He's an NBA player. I don't think we need to get
I
him
don't
on
know.
the pre-order.
I'm not used to that, so I don't know. I'm pre-ordering it for sure, though.
You have any feedback? Do you want to give our gameplay director, Mike Wang?
But the graphics, obviously are where they need to be, and the motions and movements getting better too. So I mean, just keep working on your craft. But you're doing a good job.
Do you want to say anything to Mike Wang? Because we're actually going to have him on the show soon. So, do you have anything that?
Mike, can I get the logo, please? That's all I want. I've been dreaming since I was little kids. Let me get a logo.
Anything else game specific?
Maybe a 99.
You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K22 details straight from the source. Here's gameplay director Mike Wang. I know you want to learn more about NBA 2K22, so here to talk about it is the source himself, gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome again to 2K TV. Always a pleasure having you on.
It's a great pleasure being here again, Alexis. How are you doing?
I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, well, there's so many things to share, Alexis. And the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new defensive mechanic system that feels way better to me. It's a lot more fun, a lot more competitive. Just across the board, so many areas were touched. So I don't know where we want to start, but let's talk about some gameplay maybe.
All right, let's do that. What do you think the community is going to be most excited about with gameplay changes?
That's going to be a hard one to pinpoint. I'm going to say two things. But number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be defense. And I think that's going to be just perimeter defense, body ups on the floor, movement, and how the players feel just in on-ball defensive stances and on-ball defensive situations. But at the rim, especially, and contesting shots, all that stuff was reworked. We have an all-new block system. It just feels much more rewarding on the defensive end of the floor, just making plays and getting stops. So I think that's going to be the most exciting thing for our community because it's just a more balanced game and a much more fun.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Phoenix Suns face Seattle. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Adams, Stoudemire out there with Marion. Then there's Davis, and it's Rose in at the one spot.
And how about the determination there from Peyton? The glove showing off his fast hands yet again.
Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Rose. Davis against KD. The shot's good.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when you find them in rhythm.
Now here's Peyton. Ray Allen is on the wing. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Adams. Pass to Stoudemire. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
One shot.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Stoudemire. Outside for KD. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Rose scanning the floor. Basket good.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Suns have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Now here's Payton. Rebound by Rose.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
They get it back. Stoudemire wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Minnesota. From deep, Rose, the offensive rebound, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Payton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And good that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Rose to the paint. Here's Adams. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Rose. Here is Davis. Down low. Here's Adams.
Oh, man.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Such a good day, and I'm sorry.
So both teams making some changes here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nash, the pass to Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Adams has got 6 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brown, the pass to Lewis. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And that one, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Williams kicks to Haywood. Lewis passes to McDaniel. Brown outside. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Marion dishes to Nash. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Marion outside. And Sean Marion with the lamp.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He doesn't get the second one. Seattle trails by 6. Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And first one falls for him. All free throws good from Nash.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McDaniel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lewis gets the bucket.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Suns leading by 3. Inside, here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Now here comes Nash, leading the break, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Allen. And so Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead to wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Seattle trails by 7. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Sonics, Sean Kemp is out there at Lewis. Then there's Allen. Then there's Brown. And it's McDaniel at the small forward position.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Brown. And the Suns making a change here. Scott's checked in. And Brown drops them both. Here's Westphal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. Here's Kidd. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
The shot by Payton, no good. Davis is checked in for Phoenix. Rose comes in for Jason Kidd. Phoenix leading by 10. Double team on Rose. Stoudemire kicks to Rose. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Looking for Adams, he gets it there. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Payton finds Allen, got a piece of it, and stolen by Scott. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Durant sends it back. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Allen trying to break free, and it's blocked by Scott. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Sean Marion is checked in for the Suns. Here is Kemp. Rebounded by Marion. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and that one, good.
And that's a shot you almost have to concede to Rose. You can't stop everything, and protecting the rim has got to come first.
Durant. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Scott, good. And the Suns lead by 16.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need this, and it's laid in by Payton.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Haywood's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. There's Rose with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got his third basket of the night right there.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3 when he's got some daylight.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Yep, that one goes. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside Rose. And no good that time. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Here's KD. It's good. KD's got 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Rose with the ball. He's got 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That one goes. Count it.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
High post, KD. Davis is there.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over a game.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Seattle trails by 17. Allen outside. From deep. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And Coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. Passes it to Rose. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And didn't go in here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So for the Suns, Stoudemire comes in for Adams. And it's Nash in for Dennis Johnson.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Allen. And that one goes long.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Allen. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nash the pass to Marion, and it goes down 2 points. And the Suns lead by 21.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jason Kidd is checked in for Davis. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Rose. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. 27 seconds left in the first half. Williams passes to Allen from deep three-point range. Rebound by Rose. Suns leading by 20. Here's Kidd. Banked in off the glass. Kidd's got 7 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. And there's the pass to Lewis. Here's McDaniel. Allen with it. He's covered by Kidd. Beyond the arc. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Phoenix. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Tough game, y'all. Tough
Hey,
game.
welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work with. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got Nash. Marion is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Adams in at the center, law down the middle.
The amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
For Seattle, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for Durant. Phoenix leading by 20. Pass to Marion. Back to Nash. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nash has got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Adams with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Peyton. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Brown is checked in for Ray Allen. And Phoenix also making a switch. Scott's checked in. Now here's Peyton. Here's Kemp. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Here's Kemp, and it's Kemp with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Payton against Rose, and he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got 23.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Here's Payton. That one drops for him. And here's Rose. 23 points in the game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Rose goes in, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And here's KD for 3, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Phoenix. Timeout called, the Suns. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. 4 on the clock. Basket counts. Stoudemire's got 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Inside. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feed. Westfall's got his first basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
He gets it in there.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Now Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Passes it to Westfall. Davis in the corner. Goes up on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Durant the pass to Kemp, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Now here's Johnson. Left side, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And Phoenix making a change here. Kids check in.
Well, that's a smart shot by KD. Sizes up the D and then just cashes in.
Here's Stoudemire. Well, they recovered.
God, what a 10. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Kemp dishes to Payton. Back to Kemp. Doesn't go that time. Whoa. Adams, some nice D. Phoenix controlling this game. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Rebounded by Kemp.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Brown's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Down low. Here's Kidd, and it's sent back by P. the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Count it. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Suns making a change here. Nash is checked in. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Sonics making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Adams. Allen for the three. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the shot goes in. Marion's got 6 points.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Phoenix controlling this game. Nash outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Phoenix. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Williams. Durant is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Allen. And it's McDaniel at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Marley. It's deflected. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this has been relentless from KD here tonight. The defense has tried to adjust, not once, but several times, and nothing working.
And it's Phoenix's ball. High, arcing shot, and they're able to recover. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Williams passes to...
Too much. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Marley. Back to Nash. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. And it's Seattle with the ball. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. McDonald passes to KD. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. KD's got 29 in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
And the Suns call time here. So for the Suns, Adams, he's checked in for Marley. Stoudemire comes in for Larry Nance. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Rose. Looks for Nash. Gets him now. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Nash has got 9 points now in just the second half. Allen outside. A 3-ball. Supersonics with a new shot clock. Williams for 3. That shot, no good. Suns leading by 23. Here's Marion. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Here's Allen. Steve Nash making his last shot, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
KD's shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Nash. No good on that one. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Durant. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Nash against Williams. It's Nash with the drive. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, and you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, you know, if I got $100-200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Rose passes to Adams. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. That certainly holds true in sports, don't you think? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA and basketball in general. One guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there are some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. And it's Rose with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Throws it up high, and the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire is just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. At the line. And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Nancy's checked in for Stoudemire. Marley comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Booker in for Davis. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Derrick Rose.
So he gets them both. And it's Seattle with the ball. To the inside, Durant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Durant's got 39.
And Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Shooting for Phoenix, Larry Nance, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
Good on both. Here's McMillan. There's the pass to O'Quinn. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got 41.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure it's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the first one drops. And KD drops them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
McMillan against Rose. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Damn, y'all. Damn. Tough game. But you already know, your boy Rick's going to be back. We're going to be back stronger. You guys know what it is. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It only helps to grow it and to get our Supersonics community bigger than what it is here on YouTube. So, hey, I love you guys, man. It's your boy Seattle Rick 206. Come back. We will be back soon. Check out for the alerts. Peace.